Most beginner gardeners think that seeds are the most important part of gardening, but the real secret is the soil. Let me tell y'all something. Most beginners gardeners don't realize. They go outside, they go grab them some dirt from their yard, they throw it in a pot. Then they plant their seeds and then wonder why nothing grows. That's because regular dirt from outside is usually too heavy for containers or patio gardens. Roots need room to grow. If the soil is too dense, those little roots spread out. They can't breathe. Then the plants struggle before it even gets started. For small space gardening, you want the soil to be light and fluffy, something that the roots can easily grow through. Good options are potting mix, raised bed soil, or garden soil mixed with compost. I prefer it to be organic because it's going to be the best. Now, potting mix is a great because it already drains well and it holds just enough moisture without drowning the roots. When you squeeze good soil in your hand, it should feel soft and crumbly, not like a hard clump of mud. Now, plants don't just need soil, they also need food. And that food comes from nutrients in the soil. So before planting, you want to mix in these things. Compost, if you have some, worm casting, which is worm shit, organic fertilizer, or bone meal. Think of compost like vitamins for your plants. It gives them nutrients they need to grow stronger, produce veggies, and actually give you a harvest. Now, when I'm prepping my soil, I like to add a couple of natural ingredients that really help my plants grow strong. One of my favorite is worm casting, which I told y'all is worm shit. Now, don't let the name scare you. Worm castings are basically worm poop, but it's one of the best natural fertilizers you can put in your soil. Worms break down organic matter, and what they leave behind is full of nutrients that the plants love. It helps improve the soil, it helps the roots grow stronger, and it feeds the plant slowly over time. Another thing that I like to put in my mix is bone meal. Bone meal is made from a grounded animal bones like a cow, and it's packed with phosphorus, which is really important for the roots development and helping plants produce flowers and fruits later on. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is soil staying too wet. Roots need two things to survive: water and air. If the soil holds on too much water, the roots can actually rot. That's why containers always need drainage holes at the bottom so water can escape. And when you fill your container with soil, don't pack it down too tight. Roots need space to breathe. So before you plant anything, do these three simple things. First, loosen the soil, please. Second, mix the compost or the nutrients. Third, water the soil lightly so everything settles together. Once your soil is healthy, your plants have a real chance to grow. Now, once your plants start growing, there also actually is a way you can feed them using something that you probably already have in your kitchen. One thing that I like to use is to make a simple natural fertilizer using banana peels in a tea bag. All you got to do is drop a few banana peels in a used tea bag in a mason jar, fill it up with water, and let it sit for a couple of weeks. What happens is those banana peels release nutrients like potassium into the water, and the tea adds a little extra goodness for the soil. Then, once the plants are growing, you could pour a little of that liquid right into your soil. It's a simple organic fertilizer that helps keep your plants strong, healthy, and producing. Good soil is the foundation of a good harvest. In lesson 4, I'm going to show y'all how to use seed starting trays the right way so your seedlings actually grow strong. If you know somebody trying to start a garden this year, send this to them and follow along so you don't miss the next lesson. If you my student, comment the word patio so I know who you are.